Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. So, real quick, Lord willing, this is a quick lesson. I just wanted to read this article. It says, at least 116 people killed in stampede at religious gathering in India. All right. And what do they? I believe they into is that Shiva or something? I don't know. They into some bullshit over there. Hindu? Yeah, I think that's what they into over there. All right. And we got our people into that too. Right? You Israelites. All right. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. A lot of our people are into that. Serving other gods that are no gods. All right. It says, I'm going to read this real quick. This is Jeremiah 2:11. It says, have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? Right? These other so-called gods that these other nations serve, they are not gods in the first place. They're not real, man. Right? These motherfuckers cut trees down and scope them and trim them and shit and turn them into something. Things that they do with their hands, man. When they themselves were made. So they serve, and that's why the scripture says they serve the creature more than the creator, man. All right. Jeremiah 2:11, it says, have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people, speaking about you Israelites, all right, my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit, man. Here it is. You have the only living true power, right, that fed you manna, split the sea, got water coming out of rocks, right, plaguing whole lands with frogs, killing the firstborn, okay? And he sent his son, Yahweh Shai, to do that. Here it is. Your power, the only true and living power, did all of this, man. And more, right? Sent his son to die for you. Told you the things that will happen before time, right? Flooded the entire earth. Rained down fire. Okay? Made a donkey speak. Had angels whoop on a nigga. Right? But you want to serve a God that you make with your hands. Something that's not real, man. You want to cut up a fucking tree and make it into something. And the reason I'm saying that is because a lot of our people are into this as well. Our people are into all these gods, man. These false gods, these idols. All right. Jeremiah 2:11, it says, have a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? No, these people still serve their gods. But my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. Right. And our glory is in Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay. The one in true living power, man. And this is why it says, but my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. These other gods don't profit. These other religions do not profit. Okay? Let me read a little bit of this. It says, at least 116 people were killed in a stampede at a religious gathering in central India's Uttar Pradesh state Tuesday. Police said most of the victims appeared to have been women. Okay, and that brings me to my next point. The ones that make up majority of these other religions of our people, all right, the biggest sex that is into the rest of these other religions is our women, right? Our women into witchcraft, man. They into it. Whatever it is, they with it. They into it. Okay? They will allow your fucking daughter to dress like a harlot and then say she can do what she wants. It's her body when she is a fucking child. And that shows that the women themselves are children. Okay? Which brings you back to the scripture. The women need to be ruled over. They have a head, and that's the man. Right? But reading on, it says, but authorities were still racing to confirm the number of casualties brought in to different hospitals in the region. So they get some hospital getting 30, some getting 20, okay? Some getting 7. They getting bombarded with bodies of people being trampled on. Let's look up trampede if I could click on this. Stampede. Salaki. Jake words is kind of fucked up today. All right. And then this other phone, I don't know what's up. Like this phone acting. And both of these is sort of kind of connected. I don't know why this one acting weird. But let's see if I can go here. All right, it says a general scamper of animals on the western. All right, and an uproar crash loud. No. It says become generally panic stricken and take flight in transitive sense of put to flight, caused to take flight, and a panic. It says stamp, to pound, smash, beat, crush, to pound, crush. So this is what's going on when people are racing, all right, to get away from something out of fear. You become the ground. Right, and that's why it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Because here it is, our people are serving these other gods when the truth is out that you are the Israelites. All right, that the Lord is a jealous power. Right, that thou shalt not have no other god. That the Lord kills and makes alive, right? The Lord is the one doing the killing. The truth is out, and our people they insist on continuing to go to the mosque, right? To the hall. They insist on doing these things. And that's why the scripture says, though hand join to hand, because just because you a lot of our people think that, like the brother always say, man, they think prosperity is godly, so to roughly paraphrasing. Because when they go to these other churches, they seem to prosper in one way or another. They seem to have some freedom, right? when that's a demon on you, man. And the more you be there, the more you continue to feed that, the closer it draws you to your destruction. And that's what we see play out with this stampede. Because first and foremost, these are not gods, and our people are caught up in this bullshit. All right, and a lot of them are women, as we just read here. And that brings me to another scripture. All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 32, and verse 9, and it reads, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech." Right. And the daughters are the daughters of Israel. Okay? Literally, the women of Israel. All right? This is a warning being given by the prophet Isaiah. Okay, it says, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." And the vintage is all these perks that you get, right? How things are nice and decent and somewhat in order here, even though things are totally out of order here. All right, they're 100% out of order. But what I mean by the order is, here in America, there's somewhat of an order as far as towards the women, the perks and benefits, and how the society caters to them. All right, how the police are prone to believe a woman over a man. Okay, no evidence, no anything. All right, all of those things are going to be taken away. All right, and there was a saying where hard times create strong men, something like that. Like good times create weak men. And I believe that. I believe when things get harder, the truth will come out, what's inside of each and every one of us, man. Right? It's going to be revealed what's what. Right? In spite of how we may talk, including myself, in spite of how I may talk. Right? Hard times, difficult times, perilous times. You don't know what's inside of you until you have no choice. Right? So with our women, right, being that they are married unto this system, they trust in this system. That's why the scripture says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. And Egypt meaning bondage, this system here. Our women are quick to get Section 8 and food stamps in order to put the child's father on daycare. I mean, not daycare, it's like child support, right? And the women get, daycare vouchers, and they get all these different perks. But the men don't get any of these things. In fact, in order for her to get these little perks, which can help benefit your child, yeah, it'll help benefit a house and all that, yeah. But you can't be around as the father, right? And our women accept these things, man. And this is why these different judgments are taking place on the earth. All right, they're taking place all throughout the earth because our people are scattered all throughout the earth. And they're also taking place to bring judgment on these heathen nations as well, because they took part in oppressing the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel. They took part in that. And the Lord is not a man that he should lie, right? It says in Galatians, let me get it. All right. Jake be starting one way and Salakia, man. I think it's Galatians 6. Okay, this is the book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 7. It says, be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap, man. All right. So nothing that's going on out here. Nobody that's doing anything out here is going unseen, unnoted. Everything is being recorded. And everything is going to be paid back in full. Right? Because you don't get away with anything, man. So our women who take part in the downfall of the Israelites, the nation of Israel, the men that take part in the downfall, the destruction of the nation of Israel, the heathens around about that take part in the destruction and downfall and oppression of the nation of Israel. It says, Galatians 6 and 7, be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked, man. Okay? And the scripture says in Proverbs that he, a just balance, okay, is a delight to the Lord. I'm roughly paraphrasing. Right? So the Lord, he is a just power, man, meaning fair. Right? He let all you heathens rule the fucking earth, man. That's fair. Right? It says, be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap, man. So everything that you put out here, you're going to get back. The women that put out this destruction, okay, putting Sexy Red in your child's school, letting your children listen to Sexy Red and Cardi B and dress certain types of ways that are not modest. Okay, the Lord is going to pay you back for that. So all the death that you see happen around, this is all judgment from the Lord, man. This is you reaping what you sow. All right. That's all I got, Akim. Lord willing, you were edified. All right. In closing, I want to say, call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Until next time.